Hey everyone, so I'm going to do a review on the X-Cube 4. Now, I'm going to do a brief history of the X-Cube. I don't remember when it was invented or anything like that, but I've seen a lot of things about the X-Cube, and heard a lot of things about the X-Cube, my history basically on it. And, it's lived up to pretty much the hype of what I've heard about it, how good it is, and also on how bad it is, which is kind of bad in a way, but I think that the goods overpower the bads, just in my opinion. You can get this at various amount of stores like E3 Cube Store, Speed Cube Shop, Cube Depot, and etc. etc. I'll post links in the description on a few websites you can get them on. This costs, it's actually very expensive. I've seen them go up to $50 because of, I think, production or something. Producing it takes a lot of time or something like that, or there's only like one person producing it. It's not like mass produced completely, but yeah, the price is pretty outrageous. The lowest, I think, is E3 Cube Store. The last time I checked, I really wanted to buy one. The lowest I could find it was $39, which was really still expensive, but it wasn't up to 50 or 48. Speed Cube Shop has it for 48 the last time I checked, but that's just prices. Let me do a quick size comparison here. I'm going to do it to a 4x4. Now, this is the ShengShou 4x4 version 3. And, as you can see, it's just a tad bit taller. And I'm going to do the size comparison to a 3x3. Now, this is a Xanchi. It's just a tad bit taller, the X-Cube. This is a tad bit smaller. So, it's actually, I heard it's the size of an Eachine, and I'm pretty sure it is the size of an Eachine. I don't have an Eachine. All the Eachines I ever had broke and were terrible, as everyone knows that Eachines are terrible now, ever since they came out with other 4x4s. And the sticker quality, well, I don't have the original stickers. This is actually not my Cube. It's actually CubeSmith standard sets, small ones. They actually look pretty nice, actually, on the Cube. The turning of it. Now let's go on to that. I think you guys are waiting for that. 2 minutes of blabbering, but whatever. So let's try its first turns. Not first turns, just turning. It's actually a really nice cube. I mean, the outer layers are a little stiff because I tightened it a lot. But the outer layers are acceptable. I like them. The outer layers feel like a diamond in the face. Like, not feel-wise a dynamic, but like outer layer, like how well the outer layers turn is kind of like a Dynama Fate, but not the feel. The feel of the outer layers are kind of, I don't know how to describe them. They like, the pieces are kind of like, it feels smooth, but it sounds really clicky and loud. The inner layers are really nice, though, I must say. Dang, I dropped it. Whatever. But it is really nice. The inner layers, I think, are better than the outer layers. I wish it kind of felt like the outer layers. I'll do a quick parity algorithm to show you how it turns. And do it again. But the inner layers feel like they feel totally different from the outer layers. This one, they feel smoother, but still have the same loud sound. I don't know why they feel different, but they just do. The mechanism of this, I'm going to show you a little bit of the mechanism. Let's take this apart. Okay. Now, this looks sort of like a V-Cube, and also they use the same alignment method as the 4x4x6, as you guys know. They do use the X-Cube alignment method, or the X-Cube mechanism to align the it. This feels kind of greasy, I don't know why. But anyways, they do use the same mechanism to align it. So I'm going to show you a few pieces. Hope I can get some. I want to get the centerpiece out at least and show you a corner piece too. So let's see if I can get this taken apart. I'm going to take a few pieces out. Watch out. Whoa, whoa. Alright, so here is the pieces. I'm going to show you a few of them. Here is an edge piece. This looks very much like a V-cube, if you'd like to see that. Except this is not. This would probably be just a little bit longer if it was a V-cube, but not much longer. And you can see they did this little hole here. I don't know why that's there for. I think it's a cap. No, it's not a cap, but yeah. And the centerpieces. As you can see on, I'm going to get a Tom Z's 4x4x6, or one of the centerpieces on there, really quickly out. Okay, let's get this out. Oh, I think I broke it. Oh, no, I didn't. Okay, I'm safe. Oh, come on. Okay, I ripped a sticker for you guys. You're welcome, by the way. I sacrificed that much for you guys. Oh no, I didn't rip it, but still. Sorry about all this, guys, but the sticker's being stupid. Here, let me peel it off. Reapply it. Yeah, this is like a fail pretty much, guys. But here you go. Alright, so as you can see, if I compare the two centerpieces together, they look very similar. This has a little bump here. As you can see, this little tiny bump, but this one doesn't. I guess for the tracking, they didn't have to get rid of that, but for here, I guess they just got rid of it just because. And unlike these, as you saw before when I was failing, that these centers split apart, but these don't split apart. So you can see this is just completely molded into one piece instead of two pieces. So let me put it back. So Tom Z's 4x4x6 uses pretty much the X-Cube mech, just extended sort of, so it can be fully functional and act like a 4x4x6. And here is the corner piece, which I'm actually most interested about. And I'm intrigued about this piece because it looks just like a Rubik's brand piece. If you go and let me get my Rubik's brand cube out. This is my petroleum jelly cube. I just put it in so it could dissolve some of the plastic, but it's not the point. Alright, if you look at this corner and this corner, you can see the stalk or the base of it looks very similar to a regular Rubik's brand. It's pretty cool how they applied that to a 4x4. Okay, that's my 3x3. So, and here's the insides of it. As you can see, these edge pieces let me get my screwdriver. Right here are hollowed out to, I guess, save plastic. And the core, I don't know if you can see that, but the core is red. Hey, my light's there. Oh, yay, lucky light. The core is red. Just kind of cool, I guess. I can't see it since I'm solving it, but. And see, these parts are hollowed out, and I did lube this with Lubix, or my friend did, but I also lubed it with Lubix, just in case. So it just looks like a V-Cube mech overall, but there are some differences as in aligning layers, how the pieces are molded, and etc, etc, etc. So let's put this back. Oh wait, the corner. Okay. Oh, there is a cap right there. So you guys can probably see. Alright. Alright, let's, as soon as I get this back, let's talk about pops and lockups. Well, in my experience of playing with this so far, I have not had a pop, but there are legends of saying, oh, they explode. Like, they literally explode. And I actually believe them because I actually had one of them. Not like I said when I had it, but like, I used it in the competition. I used this in the competition, and I got, not during the, when I was competing solve, but I was practicing and doing a few solves, and I had a whole, like, this whole, like, hemisphere just pretty much exploded. It was pretty insane, actually. I was, like, just actually on, I was doing Yao for some reason, and I did the second layer, or no, I was still doing edge pairing. I was almost finished, and the whole cube just fell apart in my hands. Luckily, my friend knew how to reassemble it, but I had no idea how to reassemble it. And he almost lost a piece, but we found it, so I was pretty happy about that. And this cube, so the cube can pop, just, I guess, tighten it a lot. Not a lot, but tighten it to where it's not super loose and it could explode. One reason is that the edge pieces, the inner edge pieces, are actually a little blunt and short, so the pieces can pop out like a 3x3, so that's not good. It can do that sometimes, so that's not really good. And that causes an explosion since it's an internal pop, which affects the whole entire cube. And the lockups don't really happen that much, but they do happen sometimes, just when I'm like turning rough or something. That's pretty much it, but otherwise it doesn't lock up if you turn pretty accurately. Corner cutting is kind of, well, I tightened this a lot, but when my friend had it, I tensioned it, or my friend tensioned it, it could cut about there. Kinda. But I tightened this a lot because I didn't want to have an explosion at all, so it only can corner cut about that much. And inner layer cuts about that much, actually. That's not bad for a 4x4. And their corner cuts. Their corner cuts okay. It's not bad. It's acceptable corner cutting pretty much. The centers. Well, tensioning this puzzle on this with the centers, which is our inside technically. They actually they're kind of hard. This cube's kind of hard to tension, I like to say. It was really hard to get perfect tensions on all the sides. Yeah, this yellow side feels just a tad bit looser than all the others, but I have to fix that. But it is a really nice cube overall. I think I got perfect tension except for this side, of course, but overall, the tensioning is pretty hard, but it's still a pretty good cube. My final thoughts on this cube, it's actually a really nice cube. It's just really expensive. I don't know why it's so expensive. Well, actually, I just told you guys probably, but it's pretty expensive, and I don't like that fact, but oh well, I guess just is. But would I recommend this cube to people? Not really. It's really expensive. It's a great cube, I have to say, but it's not really, how do I say it, worth it for the money. I could buy a Zhanchi, Guhong, and some other cubes with it, and probably buy some stickers too. But for the price of this, I think I would buy it if it was cheaper. I would totally buy it if it was cheaper, but fortunately, it's not that cheap. So I would have to say no. But if you're really, if your hands are small, actually, that would also be one of the factors. If your hands are small, then this cube is amazing for you, and if you're controllable, this would also be a pretty good cube for you guys, or you, or whoever's watching this. But yeah, I guess that's it, guys. I'm gonna show you a little bit more of the turning one more time, just by doing the parity algorithm. So yeah, guys, it's pretty much a little bit of turning. Alright, thanks guys for watching. Hope you guys have a great day. Please subscribe for more videos. I have a video coming up. I just haven't had the time to make it, or edit it actually. It's coming soon though. I have edited a little bit of it, but not as much as I hoped to plan. I had an essay due, actually 3 essays, but yeah. Alright guys, thanks for watching. Bye.